What is poppin', people? You already know who it is. What If King, back again. And today we're going to be doing a different type of video. It's going to be, as you can see, from the title, it's going to be my top 5 favorite power awakenings. So basically what we're going to be sort of counting as a power awakening. Basically, it's just gonna be a person using their power, for the first time, or them using a new technique or a new transformation. So that's what we're going to be counting as a sort of power awakening. So yeah, I hope, obviously this is going to be a different type of video from my normal what ifs, but I hope you guys obviously enjoy this as much as I've been, enjoying this. Wait, that didn't even make sense. I hope you guys enjoy, this video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and tell me if you want to see more top 5 lists and what do you want them to be about. Obviously they're all anime related, clearly, because this is an anime centered channel. But yeah. So let's get into it. So alright, so for number 5, honestly, I'm probably gonna have to give this spot to KCM2 mode, for KCM2 for, obviously Naruto. So basically, you guys, if you watch Naruto and, obviously you already know it's been done for quite a while now, and one of the best sort of transformations that's come out of Naruto, I'm gonna say, is KCM2. Honestly, this is the design, the color, and the power, honestly, that comes with this sort of mode transformation. Honestly, it's freaking lit. So this is actually when Naruto actually has Kurama on his side as well. So it's definitely one of my favorite transformations in all of anime, and I just really enjoyed him, turning into it for the very first time. So yeah. Now, let me see. Number 4, honestly, I didn't even sort of plan these beforehand. I'm just sort of going with the flow, honestly. So, number 4, I might have to go with, okay, this might be a little controversial, okay, but I'm gonna have to go with Ash Greninja. Okay, so, Pokemon is anime, and Pokemon is one of my favorite anime. Honestly, I love watching Pokemon, I love playing the games, and it's just amazing, and one of my favorite Pokemon of all time is freaking Ash Greninja. So of course Ash Greninja is when the main character, Ash, sort of in a way syncs with his Greninja. And honestly, the design for Ash Greninja is so freaking cool. It is literally amazing. It's seriously incredible. Honestly, just the power that comes with it. And, honestly, I don't know, bro. There's just something about Ash Greninja that just, it's incredible. I don't know. It's just one of my favorite transformations. So yeah, that might be, a little controversial, don't get too mad at me for that one, but that's, still one of my favorite forms. But yeah. So that was number 4. Now, number 3, we are going to have to go with when Izuku Midoriya uses One For All for the first time. Now, when Izuku did this, he was, it was during the UA entrance exam. Now, obviously, at the time, he hadn't really used One for All, and, he really wasn't very experienced at using it at all. And, so, he pretty much just had, for the exam, he had to destroy robots. There were 4 different types of robots: 1-pointer, 2-pointer, 3-pointer, and the 0-pointer. And the 1-pointer, obviously was the weakest. Well, not obviously, because, you might think the 0-pointer was the weakest, but no. The 1-pointer was the weakest. The 2-pointer was the stronger one after the 1-pointer. And the 3-pointer was stronger than the 2-pointer and the 1-pointer. And the 0-pointer was stronger than all 3 of those. Now, Izuku, he was, just gonna run away from the 0-pointer when it came out. It was the biggest robot. Until he heard Ochako Uraraka. She was screaming and she was under a pile of rubble, and the 0-pointer was just about to crush her. So this man activates One for All, jumps up so that he's sort of like the same height as the 0-pointer, and keep in mind this thing is gigantic. And this man throws one single punch and absolutely obliterates the 0-pointer. And honestly, everybody is surprised because Izuku wasn't doing anything. He was not doing a single thing. And then he just comes out of nowhere and just destroys the 0-pointer with one punch. So honestly, that is definitely one of my favorite power awakenings. Now let's see, that was number 3, right? Yeah, so what was that? Maybe a comment? I don't know. So yeah, that was number 3. Now, number 2, we are going to have to go with when Asta awakens his demon Asta form, or devil Asta form, or black Asta, or whatever, you call it, whatever you want to call it. That is definitely one of my favorite power awakenings of all time. Honestly, the design of, sort of half of his body being sort of like, half demon, that's really sick. The wing, honestly, the wing just gets me, bro. Any, transformation that has a wing, honestly, I just think is cool. So yeah, obviously, that was just big for me, because that was really awesome. And just he also broke out the new technique, Black Meteor. Before that, I don't really think he used that technique. So I'm pretty sure that's, the first time he broke that out, and he was actually fighting Spirit Ladros. And, back then, Spirit Ladros was definitely one of the most powerful, characters we had ever been introduced to, because, Ladros in general was powerful. He had the ability to absorb, all magic, I'm pretty sure, and then he goes and he absorbs the fire magic from the fire spirit Salamander, who was at the time sort of, with Fauna, who was still with the Eye of the Midnight Sun. So that was definitely one of my favorite power awakenings of all time. Honestly, I just think it's cool. So yeah, now, number 1, actually no, we're gonna do, this is just an honorable sort of mention, kind of. So the honorable mention for this one is Goku going Ultra Instinct for the very first time. Honestly, just everything about what happened up till him gaining this transformation just got me. This happened during the Tournament of Power arc, I believe, and he was fighting Jiren. Now, Jiren the Grey, he was incredibly powerful and just overwhelming Goku. And Goku literally couldn't do a single thing. Goku went Super Saiyan, couldn't do anything. Super Saiyan 2, nope. Super Saiyan God, nope. Super Saiyan Blue, nope. Super Saiyan Blue, nope. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10, times 20, nope. None of that worked. Jiren was just on a whole another level than Goku was. And obviously Goku was not weak by any means. It's just that Jiren was just on a whole another level. Goku wasn't even on the level below Jiren. That is how powerful Jiren was. I'm pretty sure that it stated that Jiren is actually stronger than his universe's god of destruction. So, you know, considering how strong the god of destructions are, that just like tells you right there how freaking powerful Jiren is. I believe, I'm not really sure how, you know, like what the strongest god of destruction is. I think it either might be Beerus. I think it's, you know, might be stated that Beerus is one of the more powerful gods of destruction. Either that or it's the mouse sort of guy. I forget what his name is. But yeah, he's sort of like a rival to Beerus, I'm pretty sure. At least like it was kind of like that in the manga. They sort of had that rival kind of dynamic, but yeah. So yeah, Jiren, you know, he was just on a whole nother level than Goku. So Goku, you know, he broke out the Genki Dama, and he gathered all of the sort of energy from all the Universe 7 fighters, the ones who were still, you know, in the ring and the ones who were on the bench, threw it at Jiren. Jiren just pushed it back with a glare, bro. And then Goku, you know, he was just exhausted. He fell into the spirit bomb. The spirit bomb went boom. Goku somehow sort of like kind of absorbed, not like purposely, but sort of kind of gathered, sort of was able to take in all of that energy, broke through the ceilings, and awakened Ultra Instinct. Now, Whis commenting on Goku awakening Ultra Instinct, like, that was sick. Honestly, all of the fighters commenting on Goku awakening Ultra Instinct was amazing. The music was amazing. Jiren's, you know, sort of kind of reaction, I guess you could say, to Goku awakening Ultra Instinct was pretty cool. So, yeah, I mean, he didn't really show any emotion, but, you know, he was sort of more, you know, showing more emotion than he was in the beginning of the fight when Goku wasn't doing anything, you know, to him. At least that's what I kind of saw. But, yeah, or at least, you know, Goku, yeah. So, yeah. Not Ultra Instinct Omen, but, you know, you get what I mean. So, yeah, that was the honorable mention for this one. And number one, the top one, we're going to have to go with, when Escanor shows off the one mode for the very first time. Okay, so if you know, if you don't know, what Escanor, you know, who Escanor is from the 7 Deadly Sins anime. Escanor, he has one of the most powerful magic that, honestly, he's one of the most overpowered characters in anime, literally ever. And he's absolutely incredible. His magic Sunshine, you know, he gets more powerful as the sun starts to rise, and of course, that all culminates at high noon, which is when he goes into the one form. He went into the one form against, when he was fighting Assault Mode, Meliodas. Now, honestly, this fight was awesome, because ever since I started watching the 7 Deadly Sins anime, I was always clamoring for a fight between Escanor and Meliodas, and we actually finally got it, you know, in this one single, you know, in this, you know, thing. Obviously, Merlin, you know, she was like, alright, yeah, these two, they're about to just go at it. I need to, you know, put Perfect Cube. So she used the Perfect Cube. Escanor went into the one mode, and with one single slice through the air, absolutely annihilated Assault Mode Meliodas. And it's actually incredible because I believe one of the 10 Commandments was also there. I believe it was the It was one of the girls. It wasn't, I don't think, it wasn't Derriere. I forget her name, though. But she's like the one who like sucks out the souls and eats them, and I think all of them can do that actually. I don't know. But, I know she tried to do this to Escanor, and she failed miserably. But, yeah. So, honestly, she was getting really scared because she thought all of them was gonna die because Meliodas had gone back to his assault mode, Meliodas, and all of the 10 commandments feared him when he was in this mode because he was just that freaking powerful. So yeah, honestly, I think that's pretty freaking awesome. And then freaking Escanor breaks out the one mode, and just with one slice with his hand through the air, he didn't even touch Meliodas, just one single slash with his hand through the air with minimal effort, I might add, just annihilates Assault Mode Meliodas, makes him look like a 3-year-old child. So that is definitely my favorite Power Awakening of all time. Literally, how could it not be? Praise the Sun, Lord Escanor. So yeah, that is definitely my favorite Power Awakening. That's honestly, there's just no dispute. Like, if you've seen 7 Deadly Sins, you know Escanor is the one mode. How could you not freaking love how overpowered it is? So yeah, that's definitely my favorite Power Awakening. And that's honestly the end of the video. So like, if you enjoyed this top 5 list, of course, let me know. Put down in the comments what other, top 5 lists, my favorite top 5 lists, would you like to see. And yeah, that's honestly about it. You already, oh yeah, also happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Like, I can't believe I didn't even say that in the beginning of the video, but happy Thanksgiving. And yeah, have a good rest of the day. Hopefully I get this out on time. I might get it out Friday. I hope I get it out today, but we'll see. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Till next time, you already know who it is. What If King signing off. Peace.